Right, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to part 7 of rebuilding, or 6, we can't decide, of rebuilding a Nissan Pulsar GTiR.
So, in this part,
6 or 7,
you may have seen this. We're on a trickle charge because we're hoping to actually get it started.
Yeah, I think we're going to get it started today.
Which was what we were going to say last episode.
Yeah.
But we think we will this time.
I'm confident we will. The problem we got to in the last episode, we couldn't get the coolant to stay in it.
Yeah, basically, you watched us mess around with it so much, and then you obviously probably saw all the leaks coming out as well.
Yeah.
We figured out where it's coming from, everything like that, and I tried getting some AN fittings, but they're not exactly the same. They're not quite the same. Yeah. We can't figure out the diameter, so we MacGyvered it.
Yeah, there's a little banjo bolt. There's a little banjo bolt that connects the engine block to the turbo coolant line, which is great because having a water-fed and oil-fed cool turbo means you've got an upgraded turbo. Anyway,
yeah.
We ended up having to really tighten the bolt up and seal it with some leftover RTV sealant that we had.
300 degrees sealant as well, so it should be hot enough. Look, it's not ideal,
but it's not leaking.
It's not leaking. So basically, I'm not saying definitely go out and do it. That's a temporary measure. Yeah. It will be changed, but it's just so we can get it started, to check the engine, check that it's not dead. There's so much crap we don't know about this car, so we just need to get it alive first. Then we can worry about perfecting it later.
They're expensive fittings, so you don't want to go and spend.
Oh my God, are they? Yeah.
Yeah, spend money on a fitting that might not actually.
Well, it's £30 for the AN ones that don't fit. I've got to send them back now.
I know.
So good times. But basically, it's on trickle charge. We're going to try and get it started because we've actually filled it with coolant now off camera because we MacGyvered the crap out of it.
Wish us luck.
Well, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Right, so Nick has got the GoPro, because what we're going to do with this camera, which I'm recording off now, we're going to put by the exhaust, basically. So this one, the exhaust that is
massive, absolutely
massive. I don't know if you guys remember this, but we got a little bit of a cannon popping out. Is there actually a brand on there or not? That's all right. Fist it.
You know what? There's no back box. If you actually
is there not?
No, look underneath.
I can't get down that lane.
Oh. So, no.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah. So no, there's definitely no brand.
Well, that'll be good. Anyway.
There's definitely no hangers.
Yeah, we need to fix that. But anyway, so we're going to chuck the GoPro out the front. We're going to put this one down here, and we're just going to get started. But I thought I would show you guys this. Well, because it's baby Godzilla.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Godzuki.
Yeah, that's baby Godzilla. Yeah, all right, yeah. But anyway, so we've got this key ring because I thought it was funny, because I can't find any GTiR key rings, and I like funny car key rings.
Much cooler than
GTiR. Cooler, isn't it? So I'll tell you what. Actually, let's show them it starting first. Like actually, just coming alive. I reckon.
Well, hopefully you've got enough charge.
God damn, it stinks in here. Ugh. So, dear oh dear. So hold the door open.
Well,
yeah, basically. So let's see if the. Oh, so good. Oh well, all right. We got speakers. I think it does need.
Oh yeah, you got your
super old school.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
What is it doing? Right, anyway, we're going to try starting this now.
Yeah, it's recording.
That jump is horrendous, isn't it? That's just awful. Right, okay. Let's try it, shall we?
Yeah, first up.
Oh, so good to have a clutch. Oh, no, okay.
Oh, you haven't pressed the button.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like
that. That's going to definitely set off at some point, isn't it? You walk away from it. Oh, you got anything?
No.
Oh.
No.
No,
so
you do press it again. Yeah, so you got to press it.
I don't understand this.
Maybe it has to do the double bleep. There you go. Try that.
Okay, right. Let's.
Fingers crossed. Well, I tell you what, it turned over a little bit, so that's good. Oh,
that's
fuel
it.
pump.
That's
there you go.
Fuel pump priming.
Yep. Fingers crossed. Go. Oh, no. We've done a fucking Oh,
intercooler.
so what we've forgotten to do is put this little guy back in because it popped itself out when we were.
Well, no, we just didn't put it back in.
That's what I'm saying.
We
yeah,
didn't pop itself out. We
No.
didn't put it back in when we did
Had to get it out of the way. Yeah.
did the turbo
Right,
feed
so
line.
let's just do that quickly.
Right, so we've done all of that. Intercooler piping is completely back on. We're going to set this back at the back of the car. And we're going to go for round 2, aren't we?
Yep.
Round 2.
We're in a bit. Here we go. Now go for the double bleep.
I was just going to try it.
Oh, go on then. Nah, no pump.
No. Okay, right.
Right.
And again.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, we're learning. We're learning.
It's like a cheat code on a night. This is a 90s car, so PlayStation 1 cheat
is,
code, like
yeah.
up, down, triangle, square, X. Oh, look at that!
Cold start.
Straight away.
And
No tap.
no tap.
No tap at all.
No tap at all.
Let's have a look.
I've got my foot on the clutch though.
Have you?
Can you hear anything?
Nah. Yeah, there's a little. Yeah, so there's a little bit of noise there. Oh, but it sounds so good.
That's interesting.
Well, I see if it warms up alright and the temperature on the gauges go up. Oh, I bet you're happy with that.
That's great.
That's epic, isn't it?
We haven't checked if the lights work or even if these.
Oh yeah.
What the backlight would be.
Go on then. I can't tell in this light if that's coming. Oh, it is coming on.
Oh,
they're,
it is.
they're blue lights.
What about the front? Can you see?
Yes.
Oh, they're actually on at the front.
Yep. Give us a flash. Yep. Yeah, indicators. Four ways. Put the four ways on. Working. That's going.
Running a bit rough though.
That could be timing. Because he did mention.
Well, that's another video.
He mentioned the time. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think it's running too bad because if you look at that idle, you can't tell on the camera. Let's just get that in there.
You not see?
It's not.
Sorry about the potato GoPro. That's not terrible.
No, that's all right. I mean, how long since it was last started?
Well, we don't know properly, but it's been sawn for 7 years, so
The fact it didn't have any coolant in it, no oil,
coolant.
mate.
7 years, first start in 7 years.
First start.
And we sort of comfortably say that, I think.
Should we see if the brake lights work and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are you pressing it? Nah, nothing.
Really?
Yeah. What about the lights? You got the lights on? Oh. Oh yeah, the lights are working. What about the brakes again? Nah, nothing. What about the four ways? Yeah, they're working. Oh. It could just be a sensor or a wire somewhere. We'll have a look at that. Because you can't drive without brake lights.
No, you do tend to need them, I've heard. Oh, it's so good.
It's really cool.
I'm just so glad that there's no tap.
It's nothing, it just sounds like a nice. I'm going to go back round there because it's so exciting. Oh, and the belt's going round that we fit. Nice new belts. Oh, I'll tell you what we should try. I'll unplug the battery, see if the alternator belt's working.
Oh yeah, yeah.
See if it carries.
Take the
Yeah.
charge off. Yeah, no, sure.
That's a good start. No, it's not dying.
It's not dead yet. Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Oh, it's so good.
I mean, we're so...
Have we got any movement on any of the...
So that's fine. It's a bit slow, but we disconnected the accelerator cable, so we might need to just adjust the tension on that.
Yeah,
I think
or it
that
could
just be a tension.
Or there's two things. The pedal down there is sticky, or the cable is sticky.
We did loosen that off, so I think we just have to tighten that back up.
I tell you what,
no movement at the moment.
You know, we've got
gauge definitely works. This has gone up, so that definitely works. These are the really cool ass gauges that are stock in this car, guys. Stock gauges. That's gone up, so that definitely works. But we need to make sure it goes down, because this is.
You have lower pressure when the car's warm, so that's correct.
So if this goes down, then that's going to work.
Tell you what we haven't tried yet.
What?
Reverse. Now you've got a clutch, see if you can get the car into reverse. It'll be right and down.
Okay.
That's a bit of...
Well, I'll leave the clutch.
Yeah, leave the clutch down. Right, I'll go see if you got a light. No?
It doesn't feel... It's quite...
Stiff?
It doesn't, so...
That's fourth.
No, I know, but so these will go in, right? These will go in fine. And then fifth...
Is it a pull-up? Nah, it's not going to be a pull-up, is it?
No, wait, no, it's Nissan.
Yeah.
But it's... So
mine's a pull-up, mate, but it's six.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah, it went... I saw a light before. Try again. Try again. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it went on and off.
Oh.
It's just flashing. So maybe you're not quite hitting reverse.
No. Maybe have a look now, because I'm holding it in.
Nah. Try again. Nah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there. It go.
How about now?
No, they're flashing.
Now?
Yeah, there you go.
And then I let go.
Ah, so.
How weird.
So the sensor could be gone in that as well.
So there'll be a sensor in here.
I mean, that is pretty MacGyver.
I hold it over there.
Look how shit that gear knob is.
Yeah, it's awful. But if I hold it there, that's when the light comes on. Let's change from the GoPro.
Yeah.
Right, so good news, really good news. Although it's a bit close to my face. Well, it is. Yeah, it is bad news. It runs. It does actually run, which is surprising, I think.
Oh, forgetting. It's running, and there's no oil coming out of the new gasket that we bought.
Oh yes, yeah. So hold on. So yeah, so we obviously did new valve cover gaskets and seals, and that's it's fine, isn't it? So
I'm gonna have to lay on the floor to make sure none of the coolant.
Ah, yes. Anything?
No, perfect.
So dry as a bone.
Oh, there's a key.
Oh yeah. No. Go on then. This is a success. What are we going to do now then? Let it warm up, give it a few revs?
Yeah, well, I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. So yeah, let it warm up. Make sure the dials are working. So
Yes. But on the topic of getting it started and sort of diagnosing bits and pieces now, that noise from the clutch, probably a throwout bearing.
Yeah. The thrust bearing on the clutch might need which you may as well change the clutch when you're doing that. So
yeah, so that as long as this revs and the gauges are fine, and obviously when we put drive shafts in and it moves, that'll actually be the next thing.
It's good news that you were able to put it into gear, because that means the clutch isn't buggered. It just means it's on its way.
Yeah. So, but I've had a car when the clutch blew already, with the thrust bearing blew out anyway. Yeah. And you don't want it, it's a pain in the arse.
Because he has to get me to drive it for him, so you know.
No, I drove it before by myself as well.
You did
drove it to and from
the
Subaru place. I had a Subaru and the clutch blew out, it was a pain in the arse. Literally just as we bought it.
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Still, I can smell a little bit though.
Yeah, it's a bit smelly.
But that'll be coolant, that'll be a bit of oil.
It hasn't been running a long time, so it's just,
And it is running rough, so probably the next video you see will actually be us doing the timing, I think.
Yeah.
But let's just enjoy the fact that this is actually running.
And get you some exhaust noises.
Yes. Right, cool. God damn. Right, in the interest of not drawing this video out,
Nope.
you heard the revs, you saw the smoke. What's the smoke, first and foremost?
So the smoke is most likely, it looks a little bit white in the video, but it's actually black in person.
Yeah,
It's most likely the injector cleaner, because when you put injector cleaner, which we have put into the car, I've lost the bottle, it creates a bit of smoke because it's shooting out all the crap.
It's cleaning off the carbon deposits,
Yeah.
basically. So it's really not a big deal.
No.
But one thing that did happen, which you would have seen, you see it in the rev video, I'm like, stop, the front, is we saw a bunch of smoke coming out, and what was coming out was basically there's provisions for an oil catch can. We don't have one,
Yep.
so we've had to stop completely, which does mean now, until we get an oil catch can, we can't do the timing. But it does run,
It runs.
and it sounds bloody good.
It's not tapping anymore.
It's
like
not tappy, it's a bit lumpy, but that's probably the timing.
Yeah, and the fact it hasn't been running such a long time, and probably the injectors still need a running, because at the moment,
Yeah.
running at no load, the injectors aren't getting anything pushed through them.
So yeah, and that again, that's why you see the smoke when I was accelerating, well, revving anyway.
Yeah.
So basically, what we're going to do now, me and Nick off camera, we were looking at the truck, we're looking at this car, and we're just going to figure out what oil catch can to get, how to mount it. We're going to get that. That'll be in the next video, probably.
Yep.
Plus timing, maybe another video, dependent. We're not trying to draw this out, by the way, guys. It's not what we're trying to do.
It's all real time, isn't it? This is what
Yeah.
happens in a real project. This isn't fakery. It's just,
Yeah,
I mean, admittedly, we forgot about the oil catch can, and I came around
Yeah.
the front and went, it's oil everywhere.
What's the oil? I thought it was the coolant again.
No.
It's like, look underneath. Like, no,
it's just
we're just
catch can.
idiots. Two idiots in a car. This is the car nonsense, guys. This is the nonsense part of it, because we're just idiots sometimes.
But the important thing is we're making progress that proves that the car's good and allows you to
and
spend
not
a bit more
lemon,
money.
not a car. Because I bought this sight unseen, remember? And it actually runs.
Yeah,
So really, really cool.
yeah.
So if you are new here, please do hit subscribe. Please do turn those notifications on.
Yeah.
There's about 50% of you that are watching that aren't subscribed. Love you guys to subscribe. There's lots more content on the way. I know we've got a lot going with this stuff at the moment, but there is a lot of other things on the way as well. There's lots of other cars.
Yeah.
It just takes time. We're not rich, and this channel doesn't make money.
Yeah.
So it's
all-
our own money, so that's why it's a little bit slow on certain bits and pieces.
And our own time. We're both working full time at the same
Yeah.
time. We don't, this isn't a full time job.
Yeah,
for us,
so, but hopefully, look, if enough of you subscribe, maybe we can speed stuff up. Well, we can.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if more of you subscribe, we can get sponsorships. You know, we can get parts quicker. There's lots of stuff that happens from it. So please do hit subscribe. But that's it.
Yep.
Cheers.
See you next time. Love you. Bye.